The Challenge Athletes Foundation is getting ready for its Community Challenge Weekend that'll be held in November. Here to tell us about the weekend and how they plan a big part, or play a big part, I should say, is a CAF athlete, Landis Sims, who has been a star since a young age and has also pitched with none other than Joe Musgrove. Bob Babbitt, he's the co-founder of the Challenge Athletes Foundation, also joining us. Gentlemen, thank you for coming in.
Always a pleasure, man. This is our favorite time of year, getting ready for our Community Challenge weekend, and Landis, as always, will be the star.
And Landis, we got to welcome you to San Diego.
Of course, I'm
You're
loving
living
it.
here now?
Loving
You
it.
going to Point Loma Nazarene?
I am.
All right, tell us your story.
I mean, basically, growing up, missing my hands and feet, playing baseball, just not letting anything stop me, not letting people tell me I can't do anything. And really, my story kind of starts with me just being a young kid, just wanting to play baseball, and then meeting Bob and the Challenge Athletes Foundation really turned me from just being that little kid that wanted to, chase this dream of playing baseball to it being an actual, reality of being able to chase that dream.
And how did the Challenge Athletes Foundation help you?
They came through with grants for training, for prosthetics that were better than just the everyday walking legs. They were made basically where they were designed for baseball. So they had the blade like a normal running blade, but instead of it just being like that and me just bouncing around all the time, they put a footbed on it and cut it down the middle so that the foot would move like this, so I could move side to side and be able to have some lateral movement.
So how about throwing and catching?
I throw and catch with my glove. Did that since I was really little. My mom put a soccer shin guard in the glove and just rigged it up where I could use it.
That's awesome.
Isn't that the best?
Wow, tell us, Bob, you watched him grow up.
Oh my God. Actually, a buddy of ours, Eric Cochran, reached out when he was like 8 years old. He went to see Landis at a veteran softball game. And he called me up, said there's a kid batting cross-handed and he's hitting the crap out of the ball, but more importantly, he's talking smack to the vets. He's like, dude, you're missing a leg, not an arm. Get the ball over the plate. What's wrong with you? and he goes, I'm going to cover this kid. So from the age of 8 to 16, Eric Cochran followed his story from a little chubby guy to a guy making his high school varsity baseball team in a film called Landis Just Watch Me. It's on Amazon Prime, Google Play, Apple TV, and it's an amazing film and captures what his mom was dealing with. Like she says, it was the worst moment of her life, finding out that her son was going to be missing all 4 limbs, and here's her son now at Point Loma Nazarene. And most of the people from Elizabeth, Indiana, the kids graduate from there and they stay there. They don't travel the world. They don't come out here to San Diego to college, but this kid is.
Are you going to be playing baseball there?
I won't be playing baseball, but looking forward to starting to train for the Paralympics, hopefully for sitting volleyball.
For what? Sitting volleyball?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
So, Bob, tell us about what's going on here in November.
Absolutely. We've got our, 31st annual San Diego Triathlon Challenge, or Community Challenge Weekend. We've got our triathlon. We've got a EOS stationary spin, which is really fun. It's the Tour de Cove. We've got the kids run. We've got a walk 5K. There's wheelchair basketball. There's sit volleyball. We'll have over 100 challenge athletes from all over the world will be there, and they'll be celebrated for who they are and what they do. And the important part of that weekend, and Landis knows this, you realize you're not alone. You realize you're from a little place in Elizabeth, Indiana. There probably weren't a lot of other amputee athletes there. Now you realize you come out here and there's legs laying all over the place and there's wheelchairs, and you realize that you can do whatever you want to do.
Oh, that's awesome. Are you going to be participating in this, Landis?
I'll be there. I won't be participating in the triathlon or stuff like that, but I'll be there with a big smile.
And he does this every year. He does the spin. He does the Tour de Cove. He does the EOS spin Tour de Cove, and actually EOS is doing a fundraiser today at 27 of their gyms around the country. They're doing a CAF fundraiser, and the theme of the Tour de Cove this year is Halloween, so I'll be doing a lot of spooky stuff along with that.
Okay, and which weekend? We didn't get the dates.
November 1st, 2nd, 3rd.
Oh,
so,
that's easy to
yeah.
remember?
Yep, so the 3rd is actually the Sunday, and when all the stuff is happening. On Friday and Saturday, we have clinics. We have an open water swim clinic. We have an adaptive surf clinic that Landis started out at. He started learning to surf there and fell in love with it.
Yeah, I was real little, started to surf, and I still do it just about every year.
That's cool. It's fun, isn't it? And you being here now, you got plenty of opportunities.
Oh yeah, definitely have the opportunities.
He won the Switchfoot Pro-Am when he came out here. Yeah, we're talking about that.
That's
was pretty
big.
cool. on stage before Switchfoot plays in front of 10,000 people receiving his award. I think that was a pretty cool moment.
It was super cool.
And so for this event on the weekend of October 1st, 2nd, or November 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, you literally have athletes coming from all over the world.
All over the world. And that's what's so cool is we'll have parents, and a parent come up to me and goes, you know, for 363 days a year, my child feels like a freak. And then they come here and they realize they're not alone,
right,
that they can accomplish what they want. And we'll have probably 25 or 30 Paralympic medalists from this year's Paralympics who will be there, because out of the 225 members of Team USA at the Paralympics, 127 of them were CAF grantees, which we're very proud of.
Two things to close this interview. Number one, CAF website. Where can our viewers find out more?
Challengedathletes.org. That's where they can go and sign up to participate, volunteer, donate, whatever they want to do.
And the name of the movie again, Landis?
Just Watch Me.
Landis, Just Watch Me on Amazon Prime.
And Google Play and Apple TV.
There you go.
You
got
see it
options.
anywhere.
Let's check it out.
Absolutely.
All right. Landis Sims, great to meet you in person, man. No more of that Skype stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Jason. I appreciate all the support.
Oh, absolutely.